Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 39 of my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Raleigh Ryan, and today I'm going to start off the episode by going and collecting sand. I know, very exciting. You know, I'm trapped also. I'm trapped in here. Uh, Obviously, at the end of last episode, I created the 10 Commandments, right? And the third of those 10 commandments is to surround another train path in glass, which is exactly what I spent a lot of last episode doing, or at least the second half of last episode, and I pretty quickly ran out of glass. So I have quite a ways to go before I get to the nether, to where the nether fortress train station is going to be. So what I want to do in today's episode is I want to start off by, well, collecting a whole bunch of sand and, you know, essentially, well, I'll just start by collecting sand. Whether I actually cook it up today and whether I actually, or whether I want to mix it up a little bit, and we'll see. But first things first, I'm going to collect sand and then whether I cook it up and then place that sand or do something else afterwards, we'll see. We'll play it by ear, you know? Actually, I'm going to turn down the volume real quick. Okay. Hopefully I didn't turn it down too much, but let's see. Okay. Where I'm going to go... Actually, first things first, I'm going to go to my mining area. I should have a little bit of diamond left over for my most recent mining session, or at least I believe I do. Assuming I do, I'm going to create some diamond shovels. Obviously, the diamond shovel that I have right now is about to expire. Let's see, where did I place these diamonds? Not in there. I don't think it's... There's one diamond here, but I don't think that's the diamond I'm looking for. I believe I should have some diamond down here. Also, I'm a little worried that my audio might be too low right now. Let's see. Actually, hang on. Just gonna do a quick adjustment. Okay. Whether it's too low or not, I mean, I already recorded an entire episode with those audio settings, so I'm just gonna have to live with it. But I think it should be a little louder now. So hopefully, and when I'm saying audio, I'm talking about my microphone audio. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue. I'm actually recording this one. This is also Sunday night, December 31st, so it's not 2024 yet. So I'm going back to back here and recording episodes. I realize for me, I'm going to be back into work tomorrow, back into the office tomorrow. Oh yeah, see, look at this. 13 diamonds, that's good. Back into work tomorrow, back into the office tomorrow, and I was like, man, you know, realistically, tomorrow night I'm going to be pretty tired. It's my first day back into the office. Just going to go ahead and build 3 of these. There we go. I was like, realistically, like, I'm going to be tired tomorrow night. Especially because this is New Year's Eve, right? And I'm going to be staying up till midnight tonight. And like I said last episode, I'm getting up at 6 a.m. So I'm not going to get not going to get a ton of sleep tonight. And then also I'm going to be back into the office for the first time in like over a week and a half. I'm going to be tired tomorrow night. Like, that is just going to be the reality of it. And I've accepted that. That's fine. But I was like, man, you know, with that being the case, let's record another episode tonight. So here I am. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm super happy to be playing. That's the other thing. I'm really happy to be playing this game again because throughout December, the amount of time that I was able to spend playing this game was not as much as I wanted it to be. Where am I going? I'm actually going the wrong way. So I think the best way... Actually, let's see if I can go this way. I think snow biome might be over this way. I'm going to go to the snow biome. There's a lot of sand in the snow biome. By the way, even if the audio is messed up last episode, which I pray that it's not, even if it's low, I'm still putting that thing up, man. No matter what, I'm putting these episodes up. Yeah, I think there should be a lot of sand over here, right? So this is kind of what I was... Well, okay, that's not sand yet, but... Wow, I just got a lag spike there, I think, from going into the snow. Okay, not quite the sand I was hoping for yet. There should be sand over here. Yep, this is exactly what I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. Bunch of sand over here. Man, I just love these snow biomes, or these icicle biomes, dude. They're so pretty. I'm always afraid to, like, build in them, though. Alright, well, let's collect some sand. I really should have brought a bed with me. That's going to be an inconvenience, probably in the near future. Oh, this feels so inefficient too, because the first time I collected a bunch of sand, I had an enchanted diamond pickaxe. So, like, this feels so slow. But yeah, obviously this is definitely going to record after, or this is definitely going to release after New Year's, so I hope everyone's had a good start to the year. I hope everyone had a nice, safe, and entertaining New Year's Eve. I've had probably, well, actually, like I said, I went to the Bears game earlier today, which was amazing. But after that, I had a definite kind of chill New Year's Eve. I've made it a bit of a New Year's resolution, especially because when I was on vacation, I feel like whenever you're on vacation, at least this is my experience with vacation, and I don't know if other people feel the same way. Whenever I'm on vacation, I eat worse and I drink more alcohol. That's literally... So I decided one of my New Year's resolutions this year is to try and cut back on my... And by the way, it's not like I drink a whole bunch. I'm not... Nonetheless, there are definitely days that I'm, like, stressed out, and I will turn to having some beer to kind of chill. You know what I mean? That's just the reality of it, right? And I think I kind of want to cut back on that a little bit. So my resolution, if you will, is to only drink... Oh yeah, and it's about to be nighttime. When I go to some sort of event or outing, right? So, like, if I'm, like, out with people, or if I'm, like, you know, at a sporting event or something, and I actually refrained from drinking at the Bears game today. Because, you know, the Bears game was at 12 o'clock, and I was like, yeah, nah, just no. I did too much drinking when I was on vacation, dude. I was like, not happening, please. Okay. Let's just go over here. Definitely want to bring a bed with me next time I come over here. Anyway, so that's kind of one of my New Year's resolution is to cut back. Actually, I kind of have a lot of goals going on at the same time, which is, oh, hello, creeper, which is can be a little difficult to manage sometimes, right? I mean, but one of my big focuses for next year is I want to eat healthier. So I want to cut back and only drink alcohol on special occasions, right? I want to reduce the amount of soda that I drink because, and my entire family is like this. We're bad. We all drink soda like every day. Not like a ton of soda, but like usually I limit it to one soda per day. And then I do have days that I just don't have soda, but like even a soda every day, in my opinion, is more than it should be. Or a soda every day is probably not that healthy, to be honest, like realistically. So I do it once. Some of my other family members, and I also only drink diet soda, which depending on who you ask is worse than regular soda. Regular soda has a ton of sugar, which is why I don't drink it. Diet soda has other chemicals that, you know, people, you know, they say no, don't do that. But like, anyways, point is, uh, drink Diet Mountain Dew. It's the best soda there is, straight up. No, the point is, I'm trying to reduce the amount of soda I drink. trying to cut back on, let's see, where is there sheep or I need to go find a sheep. Nah, screw it. You know what? I really don't want to have to go look for a sheep. Yeah, so the other thing that I do a lot of, so I have a soda every day, right? I probably have beers, probably a little more than I should. Not that much though. But yeah, cut back on soda intake, alcohol intake, and then the other thing that I want to cut back on is junk food, right? So, um, oh, for some reason I was expecting there to be ice there. Was I a little further to the right earlier? I think it was. So, uh, I've always had this weird combination with my eating because I eat a lot of vegetables, okay? I love vegetables. I really do. I love fruit. Like, I have plenty of fruit and vegetables, right? So I do that, right? But at the same time, I've always mixed that with a lot of junk food. I have a sweet tooth. I love chips, right? And man, it's just, where was I digging? I guess it doesn't really matter where I was digging. Oh yeah, I was over here. Let's see. What's that? Where did I get that from? What the heck? Has that been in my inventory the whole time? Point is, I have a sweet tooth. I eat more unhealthy food than I would like to eat. And the other thing is portion size. I also want to reduce the average size of my portions. So, like, it's really interesting. Like, just this last year, I got into the habit of just, like, eating more food in general. Like, I go to a sandwich shop, instead of having one sandwich, I get, like, a regular sandwich and a mini sandwich and chips and a cookie. Like, which I love sandwich shops, by the way. Like, if y'all have never been to Jersey Mike's, like, go to Jersey Mike's. I beg of you. It is so freaking good. But, by the way, this video is sponsored. No, I'm kidding. It's not sponsored by Jersey Mike's. But, yeah, this video is sponsored by Jersey Mike's and Diet Mountain Dew. For real, if you haven't tried Diet Mountain Dew, like, you should try it compared to regular Mountain Dew. Like, it's so good. Anyway, so kind of one of my New Year's resolutions is really to kind of reinvigorate the way that I eat food. Just be healthier about it. And I really have always had a weird mixture of healthy food and non-healthy food because I love vegetables, man. I have a banana every day, I have an apple every day, and then I also have other fruits every day, like various melons or berries, right? So like blueberries, raspberries. I love honeydew's my absolute favorite. I love honeydew. In terms of vegetables, I love tomatoes. I love cucumbers. I could eat, I swear my entire diet could just be cucumbers. I historically have eaten a lot of carrots, but I actually don't like carrots as much right now. I still like carrots, don't get me wrong. But yeah, carrots, oh, yeah. The problem is, like, historically I've gotten baby carrots, okay? And lately baby carrots have just felt kind of processed and gross to me. So I'm kind of trying to transition into having, just regular full-grown carrots, you know what I mean? That you have to, like, peel yourself. That's kind of, as silly as it sounds, that's kind of like a hard transition for me. Okay, my inventory's pretty much full here, so I'm actually going to go, I'm actually going to go back now. I'm going to put all this away and then actually go get a bed this time. But yeah, salads and just Brussels sprouts are amazing. Asparagus. Dude, I could just name like so many vegetables that I look at. Oh man, artichoke. Artichoke is so good. Yeah, and then when it comes to meat, it's kind of interesting. Oh, I hear a doggy. I actually, for the most part, try to avoid red meat. Hello. You want to be my? You can be my second doggy. Yay. Okay, now you get to stay there for eternity. Um, yeah, red meat. I don't know what it is about red meat. It's not like it's bad tasting. It's just I just don't like to eat it. Which is funny because I used to love hamburgers, but whenever I have a hamburger or a steak, it just feels unhealthy to me. So for the most part, more than most other people, I avoid red meat. I love chicken. Love chicken. I love fish. Just had tilapia tonight. Oh man, it was so good. One thing that I definitely don't love about the United... Oh, sorry. I always feel bad when I do that. I don't mean to like move the camera sporadically like that. One thing that I've never really been a big fan of about the USA, and obviously it's where I grew up, so I love living in the USA and everything. Oh, excuse me. Food. It just our society is set up. Okay, here a sheep is. Do I have? Okay, I can just get shears here. I don't need to kill this guy. It's really set up in a way that just makes it difficult to eat healthy. I mean, the stuff that's offered at these restaurants have ridiculous portion sizes. Like, I actually went to a Mexican restaurant the other day. Okay, and I ordered a salad. I was like, okay, salad. That's probably like a healthy option, right? Like I can get a salad, and this salad was, I swear to God, it was to feed like five people. I was like, what? I was like, what are you doing to me? It was way too much. But that's everything. And there's a lot of salt, there's a lot of sugar and everything. There's a lot of chemicals, preservatives, you name it, dude. There's a lot of just junk. Do I have any do I have any wood? I don't even have any wood on me. It's just, oh wow, look at all these. See, this is what I mean, by the way. I said this last episode. I just have random junk, like, not junk, random good stuff just everywhere. It's just not like organized in any sort of beneficial way. But yeah, that's one thing I really don't like about the USA. I feel like, and number one, I understand that my own actions are my own actions, right? And I'm to blame for my own unhealthy eating. But it does really irritate me. It feels to me that the system is set up. Is that three? Ah, worthless. Stupid sheep. All right, are you going to give me three? Whoa. New color, apparently. That's interesting. I guess I had a light gray sheep before. Okay, I just kind of got to wait for these guys to grow back. Anytime one of you wants to eat, please. But yeah, I really feel like the USA just sets people up to eat unhealthily. I mean, you go to a store, man, the stuff that, oh, just all the garbage that they offer, it's terrible. It's one of those things that, man, if I could, like, I just hate it. I hate that we live in our society the way it's set up is, oh, oh, I thought one of them was going to eat. If there was one thing I could change about America is that it would just set people up to eat healthier. Shoot. One of you guys better grow some fur by the time, ow, by the time I get back here. Dude, I don't know why I say ow when I fall. It's not like I'm actually getting hurt in real life. But yeah, that's one thing about U.S. society. And when it comes down to it, it comes down to the individual. You're like an individual. It's like a river. Y'all ever hear that river thing? Like, Don't swim against the current. I feel like to eat healthy in the USA, you got to swim against the current. And I don't want to be in a society that that's how it is, right? I want to be in a society that pushes people to make good decisions. That's the kind of country, that's the kind of society I want to grow up in, or that I want to live in. I want to be in a society that benefits people, right? That helps people out. All right, sheep. Y'all better done your job while I was gone. I think one of them has. I see. I think the. No, I'm not looking at a sheep, am I? No. Dude, you fools. Hurry up. Aren't you hungry? Eat. Yeah, eat. If I give this guy a seed, is he gonna eat? Wait, this. Oh, wait, it's not a seed. It's wheat. It's actual wheat that he wants. All right, let's go try and find another sheep. There has to be more sheep somewhere around here. Anyway, so that's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions, is just to eat better and just put more attention to eating better. And I have a lot of other ones. You know, I find exercise is something that I probably do more than a lot of people, right? I'm always actively wanting to exercise, right? Oh, here we go. Here a sheep is. By the way, there's some more pumpkins are. I just passed some. Thank you. Okay. I'm always actively making an effort, or like somewhat of an effort, to exercise and like stay in decent shape. But like, if I had to guess how many times I exercised throughout this year, I would probably say 125 to 150, right? In that range. Like if I, and I don't know because I don't know for sure, but like if I had to guess how many days out of 2023 that I exercised, that would be my guess. So it's something that I'm always trying to stay on top of, but kind of always failing at, right? Failing at it, but not failing at it, because at least I'm doing something, and I know there's probably a lot of people that don't do any exercise, right? But it's still kind of like I would like to be very consistent with exercising, right? And getting good workouts on a consistent basis. And let's see, let's put as much of this away as possible. Want that though. One thing that I actually bought over Christmas time was some gift cards that I got. You know, the classic Amazon gift card gift. Which is great actually, because I spent it on something that I wanted. Okay, this is good. I have what I want. Uh, let's go back, and now I have a bed as well. I bought one of those portable bikes, or under the desk bikes. So it's like a bike, but it's like not an entire bike. It's like a little tiny portable bike that you can like put under your desk, or you can put anywhere. You can move it around the house with you. Basically, because you know I have an office job, like, and I don't know, maybe I'll bring it into the office. I'm not sure, but I'll have to see how that goes. Hello, Tiny House District. How's it going? Nice little appreciation of these houses. Hello. I like this one a lot, actually. But basically, I want to try something a little different. There are a lot of days that, like, when I want to exercise, exercise is a whole big thing that you have to do, right? It's an entire task that takes a decent amount of time. So like if you're in the office all day and then it's like I get home at 6 and then it's like, oh, but I kind of want to record some videos, blah, blah, blah. There's so many reasons to not go and spend a bunch of time exercising, okay, right? It's an entire big thing that you have to do. So when I was thinking about like how can I be more consistent with exercising, is those days, just like the day I was talking about, where you come up with an excuse not to go take that big action of exercise, right? Well, okay, if I'm not going to exercise this day, well, I can have my little portable bike that I ride subtly for maybe 10, 20 minutes at a time at random points throughout the day as I'm just sitting working, right? So it's kind of like trying to... Oh, wait, why am I using that one? It's kind of like trying to kind of subtly and positively influence my actions, right? Where even if I have a day that I don't like directly go out and exercise, well, I still have, oops. Well, I still rode on my bike for a decent amount of time throughout the day, right? That's kind of like that subtle, I want that subtle positive influence where I can ride my bike or whatever, right? And it's funny, you know what actually gave me that idea? I think it might have been for my mom's birthday. So, my family's house has always been a little messy, okay? We're not like hoarders or anything like that. um, but we're not so we're not someone with like crystal clean house. Think of like the hex from the middle. That's like my family, dude. Anyways, though, I have this pursuit. I want to be better, right? Like I'm actively trying to be better in everything that I do. So, we got a little vacuum cleaner, okay? My grandma gifted our family, my mom, for her birthday, one of those vacuum cleaners that like scans your house and it like goes around your house and like it's like a little circular vacuum cleaner that automatically goes around your house and, well, vacuums. Keeps it clean, especially because my family's always had a bunch of cats. That everyday vacuuming makes a big difference, but you know what else that everyday vacuuming does? It subtly influences our actions to pick things up off the ground. So, it's like, if you don't have a vacuum cleaner going through your house every day, like one of those, then let's say you're like my family and sometimes you can leave things a little messy, okay? Well, if you have the vacuum cleaner going through, all of a sudden the vacuum cleaner is stupid as hell and it's running into this stuff it's actually hilarious, dude. It tries so hard. We called it George, okay? It's George, but it has a lady's voice. And, it'll like run into these things on the ground over and over again and just get stuck and be so confused and like try and find a way to get around it. And, but what happens is you find, or what I found is that, oh, ever since we got George, suddenly we're picking things up off the ground, right? Like all of a sudden you have this vacuum cleaner. Oops. Like it's amazing. I love it. I love how that works. It subtly influences your action by automatically going off every day like that. It's subtly keeping our house beyond the actual cleaning of the carpets, right? And the actual vacuuming. It's subtly causing us to just keep our objects, the various things that we have in our house, more organized. And that's kind of what got me thinking about this portable bike and kind of wanting to fit in exercise throughout the day on the days that I don't actively go out and exercise, right? In the past, it was like if I didn't go out and do my exercise and dedicate a certain amount of time to exercising, well, guess what? I'm not going to do it that day. Now, even if I don't go out and go for a run or go for a walk or go to the gym or something, I can still have this portable mini exercise bike that I can carry around with me and still Bro, get some movement. Get some, get something out of the day. Just a thought. Just a thought. So that's kind of where I'm always trying to be better and kind of healthier. And yeah, these are some of the things that I'm going to be doing this year, right? I already have the portable bike and everything. Oh yeah, difficulty check real quick. Yep, hard difficulty. Just want to make sure on that. What else am I trying to do this year? I guess that's... Well, that's not it, but that's all I need to talk about for now. Yeah, I'm really happy with kind of... I guess I'm always a planner, right? I've always been a good planner. That's like my strongest skill set, which is hilarious because I can be so disorganized and clumsy in reality, but I feel like one of my strong suits is I've always been able to come up with good plans. The plans I come up with are good. The execution of those plans and the actual following through, not good. So, and again, I think I talked about this a little bit last episode. That's where I love having a job, because having a job, it kind of forces you to execute. You can't just be like, hey, if your boss tells you to do something, you can't just be like, well, at least in the corporate world, or maybe you can be, but not from my experience. You can't just be like, nah, that's okay. I love it. I love having something that forces me to be disciplined and forces you to execute, because it's really kind of changed who I am as a person. Actually, which reminds me, I watched this movie the other day called Dave. I don't know if anyone's ever seen this movie. It came out in 1993. It's super unrealistic. This guy who's kind of a jackass a little bit gets thrown. So he's a doppelganger. He looks just like the president. So they recruit him to appear in the president's place while he's going and having an affair with this lady, like at some public event, just like a quick appearance. And then the real president like had a stroke. Okay, so since he was a doppelganger, these guys that were trying to get into power just played it off like they basically pretended like the president had a minor stroke, even though he had a huge one in reality, and played it off like the doppelganger, this guy, the main character Dave, was the president. So this jackass became the president. I mean, it's so unrealistic, but it was actually really good. It was a really funny movie and really enjoyable movie. But it kind of reminded me of like this dude who was a little bit of a screw off got put into a serious situation, and suddenly, oh shit, you actually just have to execute. The necessity of action and the necessity of the pressure to take action and actually follow through with action, I think is a very good thing. And I think having a job really helps with that. It really helps me with that. And likewise, I think having a Minecraft Let's Play really kind of makes it necessary for me to... Whoa, what the heck? Holy cow. Oh, baby. Got mayhem over here. It makes it, well, it makes it so I follow through. It makes it so I actually get shit done. Which, as you can tell, that's a fucking problem for me. No swearing, dude. Don't swear. As you can tell, that's a problem for me because I'm on episode 39 and there's really not that much in this world yet. this is probably going to be like the slow growth band. Slow growth. Just like, okay, so I'm a Bears fan, okay? I love the Chicago Bears, right? And I mean, last year they were terrible. They were the worst record in the entire league last year. And this year they started off bad, but they've rallied, right, in the second half of the year. Which for me is like a dream come true. Their quarterback, Justin Fields. Dude, this guy, like, well, I freaking love him, okay? Like, I love him. I want him to be the Bears quarterback, and I want him to have a crazy successful career. He's had some ugly moments, okay? And by ugly moments, I mean, like, games that were just awful. And his growth, his development in the league has been very, very slow and steady, but every single year he's slowly gotten better, okay? And the thing about this guy, about Justin Fields, is that he has moments that are just magical, okay? I mean, and he has games that are just so good. And then he has moments that are just like, oh my God, what are you doing? Right? So it's like this combination of those two things. But I really have a lot of respect for people, not respect, but like these slow growth people, okay? That don't just immediately come in and kick ass, okay? Because I feel like my life's kind of been like that too, right? So when it comes to Justin Fields, I find that, like, I find myself rooting for him and really wanting him to succeed. And every single year, all 3 years, this is his third year. First year was awful. His second year was better. This year is better than his second year, right? So he's had development each year. Unfortunately, he got injured in the middle of this season for about 5 games, which was a shame. But every single year, he's gotten better. And I like people like that don't just come in. Well, I think there's something exciting about both people, right? Like, you think like Patrick Mahomes came in and just won the MVP his first year. I know it was actually his second year in the NFL, but it was his first year, like, playing in the NFL. There's something really exciting about someone like that who's just like a natural phenomenon. Or if there's any NASCAR fans out there, like Jimmy Johnson, when he was a rookie, right? Jimmy Johnson, who, if you all don't know, Jimmy Johnson's a 7-time champion in NASCAR. Jimmy Johnson's rookie year, he came in, and with 7 races left in the NASCAR season, he was the point leader as a rookie. Now, he ended up falling all the way to 6th in the standings, but, like, rookies aren't supposed to, you know, they're not supposed to be leading the points with 7 races to go in NASCAR, right? Like, that's not, they're not supposed to come in and be that good. And there's drivers like Jimmy Johnson or football players like Patrick Mahomes that have come in and are just immediately like, wow, this is literally the best guy in the entire league. And then there's other people, like, let's say, from a NASCAR point of view, you can look at someone like William Byron, who, well, William Byron just came in too young in a NASCAR and without enough experience, but he clearly had talent, right? It just took a long time for that talent to come out. And once it did come out, it was like, wow, this guy, like, we knew this guy could be this good. And he finally put it all together. So I'm hoping that Justin Fields does the same thing. And, like, when I think about my Minecraft Let's Play here, okay, this is where I'm going with this, right? Is someone like Justin Fields, someone like William Byron. I like guys like that. Because even if they have talent, right, they didn't just come in and have everything magically, like, figured out. And I feel like I've always kind of been like that myself, okay? This is how I've always viewed myself, that I have that potential, that talent. And perhaps this is an arrogant way to think, but I really do feel this way. And that I've just never been able to piece it together, okay? And All right, let's see. I have, okay, just over a stack left. So that's where I kind of like, I feel like one of those people, like William Byron, like Justin Fields, okay? Like, I feel like those guys, where it took them time to figure everything out. That's how I feel. That's the kind of person I think I am. So when I think about my life in general, or when I think about this Minecraft Let's Play, where it's a slow burn, a slow, a slow and steady growth towards getting better. Okay, whatever, that's good enough. I'm just gonna go. Oh, excuse me. Um, yeah, I mean, that's kind of how I hope I am, right? I hope it's just a slow growth and I slowly get better. And the series slowly becomes more entertaining, and I slowly, make an insanely awesome world, right? That's the game plan. The game plan is to make a mega epic world and to, hello, doggy, to have something that's really entertaining for people to watch. Hello. Oh, no, no, no. Because I feel like one of those people that it takes time for me to develop, and I don't just come into something and be a superstar, right? That's where I attach myself to those kinds of people. That's why I like Justin Fields so much, and that's why I want it to work out so bad. Especially these people that like, I really like the people that show these flashes of brilliance, though, right? So I think obviously everyone, when it comes to being a fan, I think everyone kind of likes people that have these moments, right? Spectacular whatever excites people, okay? And let's see, buckets. I need buckets. I have so many buckets like everywhere, but I don't know where they are. Ooh, potatoes. I want those potatoes too. I'm going to bring those back to the main area with me. The other thing that I want to bring with me, where are those melon seeds? Shoot, where did I put those? All right, well, there 3 melon seeds are. I feel like even someone like uh, guys like that still excite you and enthrall you because they have their moments, right? And you feel like they can have. Did I just hear a witch, or am I like? Okay, I think I'm going crazy. I thought I heard a witch for some reason. But yeah, I like to think of myself as those kind of people. Moments of brilliance, just doesn't quite know how to put it all together. That's where I try really hard to put it all together. Okay, let's see. Let's just put that egg away and let's bring that iron with me. Then I'm going to go back to the main area now. Kind of set up just to start cooking up that sand a little bit. Oh wait, and I also have a bunch of extra sand in here too, right? I still have a bunch of sand here. Oh wait, no, I don't apparently. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, what can I put away? Shears. I can put away these extra diamond shovels. Whatever, I'll just leave that sand behind. Let me write in my 10 commandments, or not my 10 commandments, but my tracker for the 10 commandments. Episode 39. Oh, excuse me, sorry about that. Episode 39. Mind a bunch of sand. And I mean a bunch. Ain't that exciting? What a great thing to do in an episode. Mine sand. Let's go. And I'm 45 minutes in, which means I'm about halfway through the episode. Okay, I have the potatoes that I brought over here as well. Oh yeah, I'm coming this way. So yeah, I think there's something exciting about... Oh, that's cool. You can go underneath that. I think there's something exciting about both kind of people. The slow growth people that you get to watch kind of blossom, and then the people that just have like innate talent that just kind of blows you away, you know what I mean? That is hard not to be envious of, honestly. It's hard not to be, at least for me. I had a coworker like that, man, when I first started at my current job. I had a coworker that was just good at everything, and just, oh, it was so frustrating. Like, he just would kick everyone's ass at everything and without even trying, basically. And it was like, oh my god, I hate you. Like, it was hard not to be envious of that, honestly. Yeah, this is a guy that like kicked everyone's ass at everything, made it look easy. And I was the guy that I could kick everyone's ass at everything, but I had to put a lot of effort into it, a lot of effort and thought and care. I'm not saying this guy didn't like work hard or anything. Like, I'm not saying that at all, because he did. But that's that. I mean, I'm sure other people can relate to that. Like, for me to kick people's ass, like, and to really succeed, I have to put a lot of thought and consideration into things to really knock it out of the park, right? And to me, it feels like there's some people that can just... I'm going to put the sand in here, actually. This is a good place to put the sand. Oh, yeah, look at all that sand. Let's go. Beautiful. Okay, what do I want to do now? Let's look at the Ten Commandments. What can I do? What I could do... I think what I'm going to do... Uh, hmm... I think I'm just going to make this a resource collection episode. As 20 million people collectively grown. Oh, this is like the 20th time Raleigh Ryan's done that. Damn it. Oh, wait, one more. Okay, 16. Maybe I won't do that then. Truth is, I just kind of need to collect some resources, though. I think what I'll do is I'll go over to my Tennessee mansion for the first time in a while, because it's been a while since I've gone there. And, let's see. I'll go dig out a bunch of cobblestone and stuff, like the various, because I have a cobblestone mine over there. Don't worry, I'm eventually going to make the Tennessee mansion as well. I haven't forgotten about that. But Tennessee mansion area, I have kind of a stone mine set up there. And this collecting stone can be kind of knock two things out at once, honestly. What it can knock out. First off, let's go ahead and ride this. Oh wait, first thing I want to do... Well, if I'm not going to cook right now, I don't actually. I got to remember, buckets are right here. Do not forget that. I'm not going to... Oh, but I need to go to the mining area really temporarily and build myself a couple diamond pickaxes with those diamonds that I have. So yeah, basically today's episode is collecting the resources that I need. So when it comes to next episode and perhaps cooking up the resources that I need granite, because this train station is going to be made out of granite. This train station I need a bunch of stone for. Obviously, I already collected a bunch of sand for this, for the train path, right? The bridge in my mining area, I'm probably going to make this bridge out of wood. So I need to get wood for that. This ranch area, I don't necessarily need any supplies for that. This I just need to level up. Frog Emporium. What do I need for that? I don't know. I'll have to think about that. And then prep for the tower. I'm going to make that out of various stones. So really collecting stone is good for 1, 2, and 9. Then proper resource system, subtly, going to make that better. So let's go down. Let's get me some, let's build me a couple diamond. Oh, I don't have any wood. I also don't have an axe on me. Okay. There you go. I have wood now. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this bridge out of wood. Oh, do I have any buckets? Oh, yeah, dude. Look at all these buckets, dude. Buckets galore. I'm going to have so many buckets in this world. It's ridiculous. Okay. Oh, more buckets, yes. I do have an axe here, so I'm going to take the axe. And then I'm just going to build myself a couple diamond pickaxes. Where did I put the diamonds, dude? Did I use them all, or did I bring them with me? Well, okay. Forget it. Instead, we're going to build 4 iron pickaxes. Nice, okay. I must have brought them with me, because I thought I still had a bunch of diamonds left over. Hence why I find a bunch of random good shit everywhere in my world. Eventually, I need to just build a storage system, like, realistically, like... This is getting a little out of hand. I mean, it's been out of hand right from the get-go, to be honest. Now, if I'm really trying to take a step forward, though, I think that's something I should really consider. Hi, doggy. Okay, now I can go back into the nether. And go to my Tennessee mansion area, or what will eventually become the Tennessee mansion. Oh, you know what? I realize if I'm digging out a bunch of stone and cobblestone and stuff, like, I need, like, torches, right? I need coal and charcoal. Let me just take a stack of charcoal. Okay. Now, let's ride this. See how far I can go, make sure it works. Make sure, like, the glass doesn't like it. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Wait. Make sure the glass does... Oh, this is a problem. See, it's riding along the glass and it's slowing it down. Yeah, look at that. Like, on the corners, it's mega slowing me down. So I need to extend this a little bit. Because going that slow is not going to work. Like, no. Okay, well, listen. Okay, this is what caused me to get killed right here last time. Or was it here? I think it might have been here, actually. No! Okay, well, going by foot. Okay, I do have gold armor on, so these guys won't attack me. I didn't show it last episode because I didn't end up coming out here. But the train station, I'm not actually going to build it to right here. I'm not going to build it there. Where I'm going to build this train station, this leads to the Cherry Blossom Village, by the way, that portal. Where I'm going to build this train station, and here my Blaze portal, or XP farm is. Train station is going to be right here. Kind of, or somewhere in this vicinity, I don't know. But it's going to be right here in this area somewhere. Maybe a little higher, maybe, I don't know. But somewhere around here. So it's kind of in close vicinity. The reason I want it to be kind of in this middle area, close vicinity to the two Blaze XP spawners, close vicinity to this nether portal, which in hindsight I wish was a little higher, but whatever. And then also close vicinity to this nether portal as well. This nether portal is the one that leads to the Tennessee Mansion area. This is where my Tennessee, this is going to be the basement to the mansion. And the mining area. So yeah, this is like the little path, or there's going to be a path down to the water here. This is going to be a whole This was a forest fire. I was getting attacked by a blaze. And the blaze is shot as I came over here, like shot out into one of the trees. Oh, here we are. Here one of these guys is again. And it started a forest fire. It was very funny. I mean, I don't have any emeralds on me, so I can't make any. Oh my god! Oh, I thought this guy was spazzing out for some reason. Rooted dirt. I don't even know what rooted dirt really does. I don't really need any of this stuff, anyways. I would not mind. I would like to have an acacia sapling because I haven't found any acacia biomes yet. But I believe, was it here? No, it wasn't right here. Somewhere around here was where I was mining. I could just start another mine like in this middle area. I think I'll do that. Right here. Let's move these over here. Basically, this area is where I'm going to have all my cobblestone, or all my stone mines, where I'm just trying to straight up get stone and not like cave and explore caves, right? That's going to be this area. And if I want at some point, at this point I don't even remember where the skeleton farm is, but I did have a skeleton. I had a lot of spider spawners down there. There's also a skeleton spawner somewhere. I don't remember if it was this cave system or another one now. There is a skeleton XP farm somewhere in my world that I could build an XP farm. Or a skeleton spawner that I could build an XP farm on. And I also do have a zombie XP farm that really was not working very well, so I just don't got the I don't know the techniques, guys, like and I'm not trying to look up some YouTube video that'll teach me how to make the most perfectly efficient farm or anything like that, you know what I mean? My techniques are definitely lacking though. Okay, yeah, I have clear space, okay. Now we mine. Do not care about copper. It's funny when I did the silent episode, like when I was mining silently, because my microphone was broken, right? I collected all the copper because I was just like, I could just see somebody like watching me skip over not getting the copper and just being really annoyed. So I was like, okay, I'm collecting the copper in this episode. Plus, actually, one good thing about collecting copper, um, XP. Like you can cook it up and it gets you XP, which I think really came in clutch. Screw it, I'm collecting this copper because I do want as much XP as possible. See, I was thinking about like, I think I said this at the beginning of the episode. This is still the night of the 23rd, and I was just, or the 31st. I mean, I was just thinking like, man, I'm gonna be tired the next couple days. Like, there's always an adjustment period. This was how it was back when I was a student too, like at school. Like the first couple days that you're back, whether it's at school or whether it's like in the office, because I was on vacation, right? So I haven't been in the office in nearly 2 weeks now. Um, you're always like extra tired the first couple days back, like as your body's like readjusting to it. Nice, here's some granite is. So I was just thinking about it, like man, for the rest of 2023 until New Year's, and after I'm done recording this episode, oh excuse me, I'll probably go down and watch one of those stupid TV shows. Like celebrating the New Year's that are always so dumb. Um, in my opinion, not trying to hate if anyone likes those, but um, I think I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, but I was basically like, man, I can either sit here for like 4 hours or 3 hours at the end of the day and just not do anything productive, or I could just go record a second episode and have 2 episodes that I can release throughout the week. So if I don't record, which I really want to record throughout this upcoming week, but you just never know. I just never know what I'm gonna have going on, or like where my time's gonna be, where I'm gonna be able to divide my time. I don't know, right? I have no idea. It just depends on how the work week goes. Depends on how much energy I have. Blah blah blah. It's always so dependent on so many things, right? And I was like, okay, I'm recording a second episode, and I was thinking about because I'm going to be starting another channel, which I already talked about last episode, or maybe even earlier this episode, I don't know, but I was thinking about recording another game instead of Minecraft, but I didn't really want to play the strategy game tonight that I was playing because I was like, oh, I can't think, right? I don't want to think. And then the other games that I downloaded, I was like, I don't know, man. Maybe eventually with some of those games. Um, ooh, so okay, so I used to play Mario Maker, okay, Mario Maker 2. I loved Mario Maker 2. I never really played Mario Maker 1 that much, but it's because I didn't really have a Wii U. The Wii U that I had access to was not my Wii U. Like, it was like a family Wii U. And at that time, I was at college, so like I didn't have access to it most of the time, which is why I really never played Mario Maker 1. But I love making levels and stuff. And like, I believe in Hot Wheels Unleashed, which is one of the games that I bought that was on sale a couple days ago. I think you can make levels. So perhaps, just perhaps, I might, and this would go on the second channel, right? Because my main channel is all about Minecraft. Perhaps I could play Hot Wheels Unleashed and make some levels in that game. Make some like mayhem tracks. That game, I don't know if y'all have ever seen that game before. It is so funny. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm fine storage-wise. That game, to be honest, there's only one person that I've ever watched play that game. And it was so freaking funny, dude. Oh my god. Like he had like Barber's King, that's what I'm talking about. He's my favorite streamer to watch. And like Oh, dude, he would like play online with like people from, and I never bought it. I was like, I'm not buying. As fun as this looks, I was like, I'm not buying this freaking game, dude. Like, no way. I was like, I'm not gonna buy it to play online one time. But then like, I saw it was on sale a couple days ago. I was like, okay, I'm buying it. Like, I bought it for like $5 or something. Now that I actually have it, I'm like, man, I kind of gotta play this. So we'll see. Perhaps, perhaps not. I don't want to guarantee anything. It's just a thought. I'm basically just thinking aloud to have something to say as I'm kind of mining like this. I'm trying to think of what I should call this episode. Episode 38, I'm going to call the 10 Commandments because, well, it's the 10 Commandments. I made my 10 Commandments of things that I want to do. I think I might just call this episode Sand. Like sand in like all capital letters. I think that could. Oh, I forgot to. Whoa, what was that noise? That was creepy. I forgot to take a thumbnail picture for the last episode. Thumbnail pictures. Yeah. The YouTube auto-generated thumbnails are so bad. That's where I almost feel like I have to build something every episode so I can have something to take a thumbnail of. Like the last episode. Oh, I know what I can probably take a thumbnail of for last episode. Hmm. What can I do for this episode? I mean, this episode is literally like I'm collecting resources. What can I take? What can I make a thumbnail for that? Like, ooh, iron. I'll get me some of that iron. Why not? Okay. Do I have? No, I don't have any wood. As I say, I wouldn't mind building a chest and like putting this stuff away in it. You know what I mean? Actually, I should come back over here to the granite, realistically. Sorry, there's... my mouse is like stuck on something. Hang on. Okay. Because I definitely need way more granite than I have right now. And we'll see with the Mega Tower what I decide to do, but I'm thinking various stones, so I just need to collect, not diorite though. Various shades of stone though. Dude, it was hilarious. So like, I've talked about this before, but I actually don't watch Minecraft YouTubers right now. I actually actively stay away from other Minecraft YouTubers. And the reason I do that is because I want my world to be my world. I don't want it to cloud my vision, right? I don't want other people's Let's Plays or anything to cloud what I want to do. And back in the day, I watched a ton of Minecraft Let's Players. Like, dude, I freaking loved it. Like, honestly. I was all about watching Minecraft Let's Players. And yeah, it was just so fun for me, like watching all these people's Let's Plays and just these amazing worlds that they would create. That's kind of why I wanted to do it. Like, I feel like I've always been someone that when I see something that excites me, I myself want to go do that thing. So like, it's just, I don't know, it's just how I am. Like if there's something that entertains me, like I dream of myself being that thing that entertains me, right? So like when I watched a bunch of Minecraft Let's Plays, like I dreamed of myself doing the same thing and like creating an amazing, beautiful world, right? And showing it off and sharing it, right? Like that's kind of what motivated me to do this. And I watched so many Let's Plays over the years, and it kind of, and just beyond just like Minecraft Let's Plays, just gaming channels in general, right? And I've always kind of wanted to do it. So I was like, okay, let's do this. But anyways, what I was getting at is I don't, it's funny because I used to watch a ton of Minecraft Let's Players. Now that I'm doing this, I actually don't want to. I want my influences to be non-Minecraft influences because I want to have an original point of view, and I want my world to be, I want my Minecraft world, it can be influenced by other things, but I don't want it to be influenced by other Minecraft things. But what I did see, which I thought was hilarious, dude, oh my god, there was a thumbnail that I came across that was like, I can't remember what channel it was, to be honest. It was like episode 1, like it was like a hardcore Minecraft episode 1. And they built like a base. Oh yeah, give me this experience, dude. Their thumbnail was, oh, hang on. Shoot. Oops, wait a minute. Was a giant ass like circular base. It was this ginormous thing, and I was like, that's episode 1. I was like, oh my god, dude. It's like the power of like editing and like knowing what you're doing. And you know, it had a shit ton of views too. I was like, oh my god, that's so funny. Okay. Let's go. Well, I thought I had wood on me when I started this, so like let's, oh, oops. I was like, wow, that's hilarious, dude. There's so much. Let's see if I have any wood down here, or what I have down here. Because I really don't want to store it down here. Here's another place I haven't been in a long time. A random potato farm, sure, why not, you know. Look at that, I have that growing there. Multiple chests. Here we go, here's... No, I don't actually want to get rid of those baked potatoes. Let's get rid of those extra buckets. Let's take this. And then I can go up with that. But I just thought that was so funny. I was like, oh, well, that's episode 1. Okay, I'm on episode 39. Ah, yeah. Whatever, dude. Everyone's their own person. I just thought that was funny. It gave me a laugh. I was like, oh my god, dude. Okay. Sure, I'll make 3, I guess. No, I don't want to put that away, actually. Basically, just empty this out. Make some more iron pickaxes. Although I am only going to go to an hour and a half again, right? I'm trying to be more disciplined about going to an hour and a half. So this episode is only going to be 15 minutes longer. And I'm going to spend that 15 minutes just continuing to mine. Hour and a half. That's the length that I want my videos to be. Which I know is a long videos, but I think that's the best way. That's the best way to do it. Doing it the way I'm doing it, having anything longer than an hour and a half, is way too much. And even this is, even hour and a half, like realistically, this is not, oh sweet, look how much faster this gold pickaxe is, dude. Like I know this is the wow, theoretical suboptimal way to run the channel, but like, this is how I want to do it, so. hour and a half videos. Since I'm doing it this way, I really should limit it to an hour and a half, basically. What do I want to do next episode? I don't know. I'll worry about that then. I'll worry about that then. What y'all know as a viewer is until I finish these 10 commandments, that's all I'm going to do is the 10 commandments. So that's what you guys as a viewer need to know. I don't know 100% what I'm going to be doing next episode, but I need to be focused and disciplined. So whatever I do until I finish the 10 commandments is what's going to be in the episode. Or that's what, generally speaking, is going to be in the episode. So just to kind of give you like what to expect. In the coming future, 10 commandments is life, and that is all. Okay. Okay, let's empty those out too. Let's make 8 of these, I guess. Why not? Okay. So many pickaxes, dude. You know, at the very least, I need to make sure that next episode I do some sort of building, right? Like, last episode, I know it's not like 100% building, but last episode I was quote unquote building my world because I was adding the glass blocks, right? And I also created the cave, right? So I was building, I was doing some action to build to expand my world. This episode, there's nothing like that. And I definitely do not want to go 2 episodes in a row ever not having some sort of building. And you know, kind of the point of commandment number 10, proper resource system, subtle growth, needed better, is to not have to spend episodes like this, dude. If this is how I'm doing the series, right? I'm doing it showing everything, no edited out content. That's how I'm doing the series, and that's fine. Like, that's the decision I made. But the downfall that I'm having right now is I'm having to dedicate entire episodes to this. So when I talk about having a better resource system, I got to find a way to not have episodes like this. Just straight up, it has to be different. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to Well, no, I don't want to. Okay. I'm going to dig for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to go take a couple thumbnails, I think. Because I want... That's the other thing. I always want to... I don't want to use YouTube's pre-generated thumbnails, because they're really not very... They're really not very good, you know what I mean? So yeah, I think one more minute. Once I get to an hour 20 into this video, that's when I'm going to go and worry about my thumbnails real quick for this episode and the last episode, because I haven't uploaded the last one yet. I haven't uploaded 38 yet. And since I'm in the Tennessee area, that means it will take a little bit of time to get to where I want to take my thumbnail pictures. So, oh, just heard fireworks out. Those are the first fireworks I've heard. It's like 10 p.m. and those are like the first ones. Okay, nice. Okay, I'm at an hour 20, so let's first thumbnail I think I'll take. I don't think I'll use this as a thumbnail, but just cause, you know. I think for episode 38, what I'll use as the thumbnail. Well, I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm either going to use a picture of the book like on the lectern, or the kind of the glass surrounding the train tracks. So one or the other. Is that a blaze down there? What are you doing out there? What are you spawning out there? You're supposed to spawn in there, dude. Guys, I don't know how to prevent blazes from spawning elsewhere. It always confuses me how sometimes the nether is like, by the way, difficulty check. Yeah. Sometimes the nether has like so many hostile enemies, but they're just like constantly on you. Oh my god. And then other times there's just like nothing. Like right now, it's like totally fine. I don't understand why there's always like a disparity there. Oh! I jinxed it. Wow, what the heck? Get running. Why am I still on fire? Come on, man. Where's my food at? Dog, I need you to not attack me while I'm taking a picture of the thumbnail, please. Ooh, there we go. These magma slimes don't show up that much either, to be honest. Okay, I kind of want to be on the outside. See, that's the thing. Let's take the thumbnail picture so I can come over here. I don't think this is where I want to take it. I think I want to take it like... kind of more like from a diagonal point of view. Here you go. I could take it like right here. Okay, FN, F2, boom. There you go. See, I think I'll use that as the thumbnail. I don't know, man. I'll have to think about it. Oh, can't go up that way, dang. How the hell am I supposed to get in here? Well, since this isn't going to work like this anyways, I'm just going to dig my way in right there. Gonna have to expand that out. Okay. Hello, Froggy. As much as I kind of want to do the picture of the lectern, I'll take it. I'm probably going to use the thing that I actually built instead of the picture of the lectern with the book on it. Especially because I'm probably going to not even bother replacing the books, because that would just be a pain in the ass. I'll take this picture anyways, though. Okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind. If I kind of liked that picture, so I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Maybe I'll, like, cheekily... Even though... Did that take... There you go. Honestly, maybe I'll use the picture of the lectern for episode 38, and then the picture of the, you know, the nether, or the glass in the nether area for episode 39, just so I can have something that I built, right? Instead of just, like, a picture of, like, what I collected. You know what I mean? Like, Okay. Oh my God, where did I put all those buckets, dude? I swear. That is a good question. I do not know where I put all those buckets. Okay, well, I have buckets here, so. Next episode. Oh, I'm kind of running out of food here. Well, we'll see what I do next episode, but it's going to be from the Ten Commandments, that's for sure. I'll think about it. I'll think about it over the next day or two, and then I'll let y'all know. Uh, for episode 38, I'll probably use the Western picture. And for episode 39, even though I did it in episode 38, I'm probably going to use a picture of the glass in the nether area surrounding the train tracks. So, anyways, obviously I'm 4 minutes short, but I mean, I think I'm just going to call the episode here. I mean, honestly, like, what am I going to do? Just walk around aimlessly talking for the next 4 minutes? I could, I guess, but there's no reason for that. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Happy New Year's, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.